Ancient Greek mythology has its gods and characters and mythological creatures, and ancient Roman mythology has its gods and stories and mythological creatures. Despite two different civilizations having two different sets of stories of ancient gods, there sure seems to be a lot of similarities. Is this coincidence? Or were there really ancient gods? And who were these gods? And where did they come from? Were they just super smart or strong human beings? Were they human beings that came from a different part of the world? Were they human beings that flew in from a different part of the world? Were they ancient aliens that arrived on a spaceship? Or, as the Bible would say, a chariot of fire? But there is one thing that's just really in common between the two ancient mythological stories. They both have this one god. The Greeks call him Zeus. The Romans call him Jupiter. He's basically the supreme god. And he has a child with a mortal woman. Sounds like the story of Jesus, even. Joe Smith, after you do some research, you find the name of the mortal woman in both stories. But they both seem to agree on one thing. This mortal woman and the god had a son in both stories. Half man, half god. And in both stories, the Romans and the Greeks, this half man, half god son, share the same name. Stay tuned. Joe Smith signing out.